Hello guys, today is fighting time! We'll try to compete against a new painter over the same miniature. Let's do it! Today the plan is simple. I asked a friend who likes to play Age of Sigmar but who hates painting to paint the same mini as me. He is, I quote, not a beginner but more of an occasional painter. I will let you judge by yourself. Let's see some footage of his last paint session. And personally, I would say that I'm an advanced painter, but not a pro painter. Now that presentation, however, 3 easy rules will help us knock down our opponent. Rule number 1. He could choose a mini, and of course, as he loves cows, he chose a black bear from Nurgle. Rule number 2. We had to use the same colors, and because I'm a really gentle, kind, respectful and generous human being, I let him pick them. I knew that he would choose weird colors because first, he's colorblind, and second, because he has a really small knowledge on color theory. Rule number 3! We had 1 hour and a half to paint it. It was a good reference point for a great tabletop miniature standard. No more rules! Let the fight begin! I'm crazy.
Battle round 1. For the first round, we'll have a look at the skin. Our occasional painter started with green. He applies a strong layer over the whole miniature. Meanwhile, our advanced painter chooses magenta and uses a wet blend technique to start giving some definition to the miniature. Our first point goes to the advanced painter. For our second battle round, we'll have a look at the sword. 2 different choices were made. Our advanced painter took the non-metallic approach, as he had some time on the clock. This technique can be really effective if you only sketch it on the miniature. His opponent used a wet blend with 2 extremely contrasted colors. Magenta and brown really make that sword pop out from the miniature. The technique still needs to be practiced, but the result is not too bad. We give him a creativity point. The third battle round focused on the hands, heads, mouth, eyes of the miniature. Our advanced painter painted the head that the black bearer is holding with a bright skin tone and toned it down with a dark brown shade. The mouth was painted red and the teeth with an off-white. Our beginner painter wanted the feet and hands to have a different color from the body, so he chose red. He tried wet blending and succeeded after a few attempts. For this battle round, nothing really stands out. It's an equality. 1 point for each side. For the fourth round, our painter were still working on heads and the body decorations. Our beginner painter painted the heads with an off-white and added a pinkish wash to them. Unfortunately, the base color was not completely dry. The advanced painter mainly worked on the body decoration for this last step. He added red to the nurgle cysts and then washed some medium green inside his biggest wound. The occasional painter did the cyst in white and then glazed some medium green. Unfortunately, it hid the white underneath it. The last point goes to the advanced painter and wins this face-off.
This is the result after 1 hour and 30 minutes of painting. I thought it was a great experiment and the results are completely different. It shows that skills is as important as color theory. It's not just about grabbing your paintbrush and paint the mini, it's also about thinking which color you're going to use in order to make the best out of them. Thanks for watching, it was a really fun video to make, and I will probably do a series out of it with different painters. We'll see. Anyway, don't forget to like the video and to subscribe if you want to follow me and to support the channel. See you next week. Over.